Hi dear students, the last class we discussed about the about software concept. Okay, in software concept you know about what is software, then how to develop the softwares, by using programming languages. Okay, how many programming languages you have? There are two types of programming languages. Okay, one is a low level language, second one is a high level language. In low level language you have a machine level language, then a assembly level language. Last class we discussed about this. The computer can understand which language? Machine level language that contains 0 and 1. Okay, that contains 0 and 1. Okay, that last class we discussed about this. The last class we discussed about the high level language. High level language means it is English like statements we can understand very easily. High level language can be understood by the user very easily, but the computer can understand machine level language. That's why we have to use translators. There are how many translators we have? There are three types of translators we have: assembler, then compiler and interpreter. You know, compiler and interpreters are used for what purpose? It is converts our high level language to machine level language. Okay, means what? High level language means English statements na ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ compiler it converts into 0 1 form. 0 1 form ಅಲ್ಲಿ convert ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, then the computer can understand. Okay, this is what is last class we discussed about the programming languages. Okay, then last class we discussed about the software. You know, computer software, but without software we cannot run any hardwares means like a keyboard, mouse ಎಲ್ಲ ರನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶುಡ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, see, there are two types of softwares we have. The last class we discussed about this, about two types of softwares. Okay, how the one is a application software, then second one is a system software. Application software means these softwares are used by the ಯೂಸರ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ? ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ಸ್. ಆಲ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಆ್ಯಪ್ಸ್, ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ಸ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ಸ್: ಆಡಿಯೋ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್, ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್, ಫೇಸ್ಬುಕ್, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ಸ್. These softwares are used by the users. These type of softwares are called application softwares. Got it? Then last class we discussed about the system software. System, the name implies that system software means these are used by the system. These softwares are used by the system. Okay, system use ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಪ್ಪ? See, you know, the translators used for to conversion purpose we have to use translators. Then your operating system, it is not used by the user. ಇದು ಆಪರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಯಾರು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್. Okay, that operating system. Okay, that today topic we have to discuss about the operating system. Operating system means what are the functions of operating system? The point of your examination is very important. Okay, see, what is operating system? It is nothing but it is one system. It is example for a system software. It is example for system software. It is this operating system always used by the system only. Mobile use ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Okay, then system use ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Without operating system, the system and mobile will be like a scrap box, ಒಂದು ನಿರ್ಜೀವಿ ವಸ್ತು. Okay, see, ಆಪರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ ಮೊಬೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಥರ ಅದು ನಿರ್ಜೀವಿ ವಸ್ತು ಆದಂಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, that's why, see, operating system is a very important, okay, software in electronic devices. Got it? See, the first you have to know the definition. What is operating system? There are so many times in examination ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ, define a operating system. It is also called OS ಅಂತಾರೆ. OS means operating system. Got it? OS means nothing but operating a system. See, what is OS ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Okay, like these questions asked in the exam. Then what is operating system? Operating system, nothing but it is an example for system software. See, that what is operating system? It is also one collection of programs. It is also collection of programs which acts as a intermediator between user and hardware. It acts as an intermediator between, it is a mediator between user and hardware. user and hardware. You know hardware components of computer, hardware components like a mouse, keyboard, hard disk, okay, then a monitor. These are all what? These are the hardwares of a computer. Okay, these are the hardwares of computer. If you want to work these all, okay, if you want to work these input and output devices, must and should you want a operating system. Operating system illarde keyboard work agalla, mouse work agalla, printer work agalla, okay, any all devices, whatever devices in the computer, it cannot be work without operating system. Okay, that's why it is a main part in the operating system. It is main part in the computer. Okay, part means it is a software. Okay, software, but operating system you cannot touch it. Okay, it is a software but you cannot touch it. Okay, you cannot touch it, that these type of softwares you have to remember this. Operating system ne ನೀವು ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಿಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, that means that is a hardware. Okay, of software you cannot touch the software. Okay, this is you have to remember. Then what is the definition of operating system? See, it is a collection of programs. It is a collection of programs. It's a collection of programs which acts as a mediator between user and hardware. User and hardware. See, if you want to run the hardware components, then must ensure you want a operating system. Okay, mouse run ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರು ಆಪರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ರನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಂದ್ರು ಆಪರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. If you want to open any files also, you want a operating the system. Okay, that without operating system, your system is like a scrap box. Okay, this is you have to remember. Then in examination ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ you have to write this definition. In examination they will ask you, give the example for operating system. There are so many operating system will be available in the market. The famous operating system will be Windows operating system. See, Windows operating system, it is developed by the company Microsoft company ಅವರು ಇದನ್ನು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, Windows operating system, nowadays we are using a Windows 7 or Windows 10 ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ in a computer ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Then another one famous operating system is a Android operating system. Android operating system is used in mobiles ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. It is this operating system will be developed by Google company ಅವರು Android operating system ನ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Got it? Okay, these in Android mobile system will be used in mobile phones. Okay, Windows operating system will be used in a system in computers alle almost all use ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Got it? Okay, these are the operating systems you have to remember. Okay, these are all operating system. I give the example for operating systems ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, right? For example, Linux operating system, Unix operating system. There are so many different operating systems also there available in the market. The famous are the Windows and Android operating system. Okay, this is you have to remember. Then the next one is then what are the functions? You know, it is a operating system it has a main role in a computer. It has a main function. There are so many functions it performs in a computer. Without operating system, okay, it's very difficult to run the computer. It's very difficult. Your computer cannot be on, okay, without operating system. Okay, operating system illarde nim computer antu on agalla. Got it? Okay, this is you have to remember. Then what are the functions? 5 marks questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. There are so many times already last year ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ. Explain the functions of a operating system. Explain the functions of operating system. There are 4 functions you have to remember. There are 4 functions. The first one is a memory management, process management, device management, then a file management. See, okay, memory management. Then what is memory management? How it manages the memory? Okay, that you have to study. See, memory management means, you know memory. Okay, computer it has a lot of memory. It has so many memory devices also. Okay, there are so many memory devices like a hard disk ide, okay, RAM ide, ROM ide in a computer ಅಲ್ಲಿ. These devices can be managed by operating system. These devices can be managed by operating the system. See how it manages the memory. See, so it keep tracks of memory status. It keep tracks of a memory status. Memory status, for example, ನೀವು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಮರಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಇಟ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಮೆಮರಿ, ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಮೆಮರಿ ದಟ್ ಫೈಲ್, how much memory it has that file will be consist. For example, ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಸಾಂಗ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಅಂದರೆ 4 MB 8 MB ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. got it? It keep track of memory status, how much that file has a memory. Okay, that will be you can easily we can see, we can it will be displayed by operating system. Okay, that is what this is the memory status. It keep tracks of memory status. In memory management also, see, it allocates memory to the running program. ಸಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶುಡ್ ಮೆಮರಿ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಥ್ರೂ ನೀವು ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೊಬೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಮರಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಫೋಟೋ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಮೆಮರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಮೆಮರಿ ಫುಲ್ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ಲೈಕ್ in computer also, if you want to open any programs, if you want to open any files in the computer, must and should you want a memory. That memory will be allocated by operating system. That memory will be allocated by operating the system. Okay, that you have to remember. See, memory allocate the memory to the running program. Okay, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಸಾಂಗ್ನ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶುಡ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೆಮರಿ ಯಾರು ಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಆಪರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಇಟ್ ಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ದಿ ಮೆಮರಿ ಟು ದಿ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್, ಇಫ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್, ನೀವು ಆ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಸಾಂಗ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಿ, ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ಡಿಲೋಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಮೆಮರಿ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. After completion of program, it deallocates. Deallocates means allocate ಮಾಡಿದ್ದನ್ನು just ಅದನ್ನು delete ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಮೆಮರಿನ. Okay, that these performance will be done by operating system. In memory management, how it performs? In memory management, it keep track of memory. Then see, it allocates the memory to the running program, and it deallocate the memory after completion of a program. Got it? This is you have to remember. Then the second one, process management. What is process? Process, already I discussed about this. What is process? Process means calculation, manipulation. Okay, it is processing the job. The computer processing the job means it is calculating the jobs. Okay, in process management, how it helps? The operating system, how it helps in process management? It processing the jobs. It processing the jobs. Jobs means what? Task. Job means nothing but it processing the task. For example, you are opening a MS Word, Paint na open ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. Okay, if you want to process how it will ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ? The operating system, it helps to open that program. Okay, helps to open that processing job. That's why it is processing the jobs. Okay, then the next, it provides the job schedule. Job schedule means it provides the time for to open. Okay, for example, ನೀವು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಫೈಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಪೇಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಇಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ವಿತಿನ್ 2 seconds. Okay, it opens within 2 seconds ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That's why operating system, it gives the time to open that program. It gives the time to open that program. Okay, that's why operating system, it provides the job schedule. Schedule means time. It gives the time to execute purpose to open that program. Got it? This is you have to remember. These are the two process management. Process management processing the job, and it provides the job schedule. Okay, it gives the job schedule for the that program. Okay, then device management. See, what is device management? Devices, there are so many devices already you studied. Input devices and output devices. Okay, already you studied in the second chapter. These devices can be controlled by this operating system. These devices can be controlled by this operating system. See that how it will control. See, it allocating the input and output devices for the running program. It allocating the input and output devices. For example, ನನಗೆ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಾನು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಲೆಟರ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಇನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. I want to type one letter. I want to open. How to open your by mouse? You have to open that MS Word. Okay, by mouse. If you want to open that mouse, the mouse will be active. The mouse must and should will be active. Active ಮಾಡೋದು ಯಾವುದು operating system. It activates all your hardware input and output devices. It allocating the input output devices. It allocating the input output devices for the running program. After completion of program, it deallocates the input output devices from that program. Okay, nimdu work ella mugitappa andre okay, it deallocates. Okay, like this it will work. Okay, see it allocating the input output devices, device management, it manages the devices like input and output devices. Okay, then it allocating the input output devices, okay, for the running program, and deallocate the input output devices, okay, for that running program. Okay, this is you have to remember. The next function is the file management. File management means file means what? File means it is a collection of words. It is a collection of characters. There are so many files we have in a computer. There are several. There are huge files we can store in a computer. How they are managed? How you have to manage? These files can be managed by operating system. Okay, these files can be managed by operating system. Okay, see then it manages the secondary memory files. In secondary memory means in hard disk you have so many files in hard disk. Okay, that can be managed by operating system. SM is secondary memory. Secondary storage can be managed by operating system. Then it provides the security to the files. Okay, in computer there are so many files you have. It provides the security. Operating system ನೀವು ಆ ಫೈಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಇಡಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾರು ನೋಡಲಾರ್ದಂಗೆ ಆ ಫೈಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಇಡಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಟು ದಟ್ ಫೈಲ್. To that file you have to provide the security. That can also done by operating system. Okay, and also it loads the different applications. Okay, for example, I want to open MS Word, I want to open video software, I want to open this audio software, I want to open Paint at a time I want to open means okay, it loads all the applications. Okay, open ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ it helps. Okay, these can be opened. It manages the it loads the applications. By operating system. That is done by only by operating systems. Okay, these are the main functions of operating system. 5 marks question ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ every year. This is a common question asked in the exam. Explain the functions of operating system. Okay, these if you write only these subheadings means you are getting 2 marks. If you write explanation means you are getting 5 marks. Okay, these you have to remember: memory management, process management, device management, then file management. Okay, these are about functions of operating system. Okay, then other than this, there are some questions asked in the exam. Okay, the operating system, it performs booting process. Operating system, it performs multitasking, and also it processes multiprocessing. Okay, then in examination they will ask you what is booting, what is multitasking, what is multiprocessing. Okay, like these questions asked in the exam. Then what is booting? Booting means when you start the computer, the whatever process will be happen, that is nothing but called booting ಅಂತಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ನ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಬೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೂಟಿಂಗ್? ಇನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೂಟಿಂಗ್? ಬೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ the see loads loading, it is a process of loads, the process of loading the operating system, it is a process of loading the operating system into the main memory. Into the main memory ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದು? RAM. ನಾನು ಆಪರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಇನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಮೆಮರಿಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಮೆಮರಿಯಿಂದ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲೋಡ್ಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಪರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇಂಟು ದಿ RAM, ಇಂಟು ದಿ ಮೇನ್ ಮೆಮರಿ. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಬೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ booting. Okay, in secondary memory the operating system will be stored. That operating system will be okay, you can loads into main memory, loads into the main memory. That's why it is called a booting. The loading the operating system, okay, from okay to see the loading the operating system into the main memory from secondary memory. That is called a booting process. Okay, this is you have to remember. Then in examination they will ask you, what is multitasking? Multitasking, the name implies that multiple task means jobs. Multiple, you can open 2 or more programs at a time. That is called multitasking. You know, multitasking means ನೀವು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು MS Word ಆಡಿಯೋ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಎಟ್ ಎ ಟೈಮ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಎಟ್ ಎ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಓಪನ್ 2 or more programs. Okay, 2 or more programs you can open at a time. That process is called what? That process is called multitasking ಅಂತಾರೆ. Okay, that process is called multitasking. Multiple jobs you can perform. Okay, multiple programs you can open at a time. Multiple programs means softwares. All different softwares you can open. In mobile also, WhatsApp use ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, Facebook open ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, then audio open ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. At a time you have to open all these. At a time you can open it. Okay, no problem. Okay, at a time you can open these all programs at a time. Means that process is called multitasking ಅಂತಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. Multitasking. Okay, this is your also you have to remember. The next one is a multiprocessing. Multiple processing. Processing means calculation. Okay, if you want to processing multiple jobs, if you want to process multiple tasks, 2 or more tasks, if you want to processing, then that process is called multiprocessing ಅಂತಾರೆ. Multiprocessing ಅಂದರೆ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ multiprocessing. Okay, multiprocessing means if you want to work, if you want to process 2 or more jobs at a time, okay, that process that is called multiprocessing ಅಂತಾರೆ. Multiprocessing. These points you have to remember. So many times ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ what is multitasking ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ, what is multiprocessing ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ. Okay, this is about 3 1 marks questions you have to remember. Okay, last year 3 marks ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ. Define booting, multitasking and multiprocessing. Okay, like these questions asked in the exam. For point of your examination, this is very important. Okay, what is operating system? Explain the functions of a operating system. Okay, this is you have to remember. These are very important. You have to practice. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಓದಿದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಓದಿ, 2 times ಓದಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದಿ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ, ನೀಟ್ಲಿ, ದೆನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಸಬ್ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಇನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶುಡ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಸಬ್ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಬ್ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ನ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಬರಿಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸಬ್ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ಸೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನೂ ಬರೆಯೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ದಿ ಸಬ್ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್. ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರೆದು ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, this is you have to remember. Okay, this is about operating system. Operating system, it's a main part in the computer system and also in mobile also. Got it? Okay, this is you have to remember what is the use of operating system. This is common question. There are so many students, they don't know why you have to use Android operating system in this, why we have to use Windows operating system, why we have to use in system only. Okay, Android operating system. Okay, now Android operating system now PC ಅಲ್ಲಿ use ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. Got it? It is only built for mobiles only. Okay, this is you have to remember. Okay, this is about a operating system which is example for what? It is example for system or software. It is used by system only. Okay, not by the users. Okay, these are about a operating system. Okay, next class we discuss about the another topic. Thank you for watching.